instead playing this
Pangolin, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 14 months as well. I appreciate that. Envy on defense, C9 on attack.
On the defense side, and with a wall like this, it's not working out at all. Oxy with two
But there's no weapon, man. There's no weapon.
Wall didn't even really come into play there for Envy.
Yeah, that's
yeah, I mean, they might have wanted to push down, but
was the worst one he's played in 3 years. Already looking confident early as Envy expecting.
Will I be streaming the MIBR game this weekend for sure?
Yeah, it's a hotter start from C9
What day is it? On.
To
I don't know when it is. We catch every game this week.
Waiting to see, because you'd expect Envy down numbers to step back into some space, get some sort of fight going. That's what Cloud9 are waiting for. Penny's going to find the first player here.
They get that as well.
Does nothing to shut him down.
The second game tomorrow. Nice.
Seeing that one player, Cloud9 make a great call here. They pivot directly towards B, and this will be a free site, a free plant, and a great look on the pistol already.
Yeah, not really sure where Rossi and
locked in.
are supposed to go
Yeah,
from
it's
here.
no stop for them.
Now they finally hear the spike's been planted on the other
My
side of
desk
the map.
fell. Hi. Is that better?
Maybe a ghost they can find, trying to hunt down wherever Penny wound up, but he's already left and moved back into mid.
One of the biggest struggles last week for Cloud9 was their team fighting for me. When they were getting, when they were holding sites against flood retakes, or in their attack when they were going for hard executes, I feel like they really got dragged into the chaos. And
Crew against NRG. Yeah, people are pretty high up on Crew as well.
Same kind of brawls. I'd like to see a Cloud9 that is taking a bit of a slower
They
start
got
to
a, I
this
mean,
game
Dante's so good at Neon, it's good meta for them.
Full committing into those hard execs for the most part.
Yeah, very nice from them.
Hey, Egster.
Egster gets a couple kills.
Yeah, get some confidence going.
Cloud9 take the pistol round, and Mimi, you know, you talk about them winning
I want him individually to do well, man.
But also we see Penny getting to activate.
He's in a
on
rough
the lurks
spot
too, which is going to be critical here, I think, on split. Wow.
Yeah, it was a good double swing. Just much better shooting from Oxy. Neither player able to find him there. And this is a kind of composition for Envy that lives or dies on fights like that.
Master TDZ3 as well. Thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 2 months.
It's already a bit of a worrying sign.
Yeah, because you talk compositionally, right?
They force him down to an eco. Where's the
lock
extra
down the
haters
site,
now?
so NV are forced a little
After
bit more to play
after one
reliance to
pistol,
get
he
that
gets some
information
exit frags. Yeah,
with
you're
their
right.
duelists on,
You told him.
on a round like this, though, they're just going to be bunkering down 5 players over on the A side. As again, C9, I think the solution to this map so far has just been to.
Why are they playing
it?
it? Whoa.
Absolutely, and welcome to
Giveaway.
2026 VALORANT, guys.
Oh, we
We're
like
kicking
that. Dude, I haven't seen a
we're
giveaway
using
for a
the
long
judge as soon
time.
as possible. Oxy's got that
Exclamation
one
mark
in hand,
enter
and
in the
seeing
Twitch
nothing
chat.
here
Guys,
on
you
B.
have about 90
It's another
seconds,
easy
probably
fight
about
for
75 seconds. If you're on YouTube right now, you probably got 70 seconds to go over towards Twitch. Exclamation mark enter a slug club. What is it? For the mouse pad, is this going to come up here? No, it's not. We got, dude, we got the most perfect time. If you want to enter this giveaway for the mouse pad. Dude, they're killing themselves?
My, oh my.
The actual molly yourself.
An ace for Kesnet.
Wow, incredibly
Whoa.
impressive. It's
I mean,
great
honestly,
to see
sure.
teams
It's, I
actually
mean,
do that outside
yeah.
of Abyss.
Why not?
Like, without buying anything, just
Chat, you got like
classics
30
are
seconds to enter the giveaway if you want this. Yampy uses it.
That damaging
Yeah,
utility
you're right.
with
Exclamation mark,
the
enter.
vulnerability of the Viper.
Don't worry, guys. I'm
Dude, that
gonna
was
throw my
wild.
Photo flash at the ground, but
Who's
we're
entering?
replaying this, okay.
Who's in?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a big power play. Now, the right-click classic shots, those are just some flavor. Not actually
Yeah, I
helping
mean,
there.
I like the
I
fist
don't
bumps
mind
at the
this.
end. Good job, guys. We did
Don't
it.
mind this,
Yeah.
But
and
here's the round
it
that
saved us a
matters.
lot of time as well. I don't know how much this longer is on the giveaway, but
For Cloud9, full rifles for Envy. And this time it's an
only
8
works in
default
Twitch. Yeah, only works
Yeah,
in
I like
Twitch.
switching it up,
Big
getting
buy
out of
rounds.
mid, and actually just sending Oxy up into ramp to clear that close corner next to the smoke. And now after creating all that noise on the A side of the map, stepping back out of the space. And I think they're going to try and fake Envy out. Envy are going to step back into ramp, try and clear this out. And if they find nothing, that's exactly what C9 would have been hoping for.
There we go. We got the winner.
But now the rehit is coming through.
Caligo.
Ramp
Caligo
reaper at the same time,
underscore.
which means
Congratulations,
that is
dude.
open, but Envy in a good
Click
position
the
to
link,
clutch
fill out the
and
stuff,
lean this duel towards ramp.
and it should be on its way to you. Dude, whoever did the giveaway, shout out to you. That was huge.
Soon to follow, hitting the floor. Envy now have to take some time. Eggster not with the rest of the team. But Demon 1 just lost his dash. Vic waiting in the corner.
Is my
Sees
mod
the
spamming
shoulder.
rigged
Nice
because
work
he
out
didn't
from
win?
Demon
That's
1.
crazy
3 for
behavior.
him. And now a flash to try and guide the rest of Envy back into the site. Still a judge in their path. Doesn't matter for Rossi. Zeppa takes 3 of his own.
Mate.
And now with popping onto the spike. Goes for half.
Yeah?
Is he just
Close?
gonna hold it? Is he
Oh,
just
it's coming
gonna
close.
stick it down to
Damn,
the
dude,
wire?
that's
No!
huge from
Zeppa steals it right
1v3 as well on the
Incredible
bonus.
Red Bull clutch from Zeppa to close out C9's bonus. And that one was looking good for Envy, but the
It
way
was
they
looking
approached
good.
it had such risk. After a successful
was.
re-clear towards ramp, you see them
It's rough,
actually
man.
go for this isolated fight, right? Demon 1 gets this one with the help of his Sky, but then the rest of his teammates fall back. And he's just taking a one-on-one here towards Hell. He's taking another one-on-one towards Sight, and that opens up Zeppa to just get that one-on-two
Wow, I was
towards
really
Elbow
close on that.
and have a great chance to clutch this
I'm
round.
back! I'm back! Yeah,
He's so back.
sir, come on!
Imi, that's
Okay.
some emotions to see out of Imi.
Yeah,
Dude, I've
seen
never
the
really
confidence
seen
from that
Imi
man.
give it like this. It's normally silent to
Nice
himself.
shot out of Kesnet to equalize here, even just on a Sheriff.
Wait, the hero outlaw on defense?
Cloud9 too,
Really?
losing all 4 of their pistol rounds back in week 1. Now,
Yeah.
not only do they win their pistol, win the bonus, and go back to that mid control
Why
that
not?
was working on those low
How much
buy
money
rounds.
they got? But he doesn't have enough to get an
You
op
see
now.
one towards the side of B.
Would he have had enough without
Next,
it?
under
I'm
a
so
lot of
confused.
pressure here now, has the only rifle left, and it's gone.
2-9, sure. I guess X is dropping it.
No chance there out of Kesnet either. Back into spawn.
Because you would
People
imagine
Seekers
this has to have
really
an op.
help simplify the round for
Otherwise it
Cloud9.
doesn't-
Oh dear, that spike has not been planted yet.
Because it doesn't
Rossi
really make
abandoned
sense.
up out of heaven.
The news of him being back was a little too soon. Still, it's not
You
really
picked
any
up on this?
bones
Oh,
to be
okay,
picked
okay.
up here. Just classics
And that
in
makes
the
more
hands
sense.
of the NV players. Cloud9 with 45 seconds. We'll
Picked up, yeah, but he
wait
picked
and
up from
see
Demon
what
1,
it
right?
will
Yeah,
be.
that's what I
Yeah, they're
mean.
waiting for Vic to get a smoke reset, I think, for heaven because the spike is out in the open. Doesn't have the dark cover yet, and that's given Rossi a chance to slip back into the site. And now
Actually-
as he goes for that smoke out, he doesn't have his gun ready.
Yeah, it had a lot of potential. They did pretty good damage on this one.
Does
Does someone drop Demon 1 and op then?
Still though, 4 in a row for C9, not too bad.
Yeah, I saw it from them. Got real scary at the end there.
Gabri Best,
Nice
thanks so much for the
timing to
prime.
find
Appreciate the
that double headshot
25
out of the
mums.
classic.
Thank you.
To zoom out on this round, though, I think Cloud9's
Thank you for doing
approach
that,
to this
Gabri. I
one,
appreciate
they're
that.
doing a lot of 1-3-1, show a lot early with the Neon to pressure, and then fall back and wait for the reply.
Little dirty, but we got it done.
Is a really good
Got that shit
approach.
done.
Envy, the last time that they were playing,
Hey,
they
no
really
op.
liked
We're playing
when
a
they could
Jet, but we're
pressure
not going to
one
be
on the map,
opping.
going for big,
Oh, or
active
at least
re-clears
priority.
together where they saw that. And I think Cloud9's approach is all about baiting out these big plays early and finding that weak side.
Yeah, identify where the brawl is going to be. That's going to be over on A ramps. Penny just locking it down for the time being. Trying to show a little bit more presence out of C9 on that side while the rest of the team creeps up into mid and just
Holy,
sliding
that's-
in is Oxy. Kesnet
Damn,
tries to take another
that
fight,
is
but
your
it's
big buy
disjointed
round
out of
gone.
Envy. And once again, Mimi Eggs
They
are
dominated
isolated on
middle.
B.
They were so fast here.
Getting a kill or two here is the
What
only
do we
way to
reckon?
make this round
Vic's,
possible.
sorry, Penny's
On the
comms
other
were
side
good in
of
terms of what was
Smoke,
going
Extra
on
somehow
over
gets it
towards
done,
A.
but there's still gonna be
Felt
some
like he read it
shots
well. And he's
to
out
drag
of
him
there
back
as well.
down. Now popping. Making a mad dash to
Nah,
secure
Penny
this kill.
might have
No
done
chance for
incredible
him
this
either.
round. I would love to have.
was
This would have been a
the buy
great
round
comms
for
round.
Envy instantly taken apart.
You see how much the Neon changes the respect that you have to give to an attacker, especially when you're
The
playing
speed
a position
changes
like
fast
the Viper
over
in
towards
mid,
middle.
where you have to be up to Molly. When you're playing even against something like Yoru, there is just not that pace to be able to pounce on you, slide through, disrespect a Molly, and get that kill.
Yeah.
But when there is a Neon, it breaks that internal timing, and you saw how much Oxy destroyed him there to get the opener.
Because on the Yoru, you'd have to wait for that timing for the
Yeah,
teleport
and it's
to go
also
forward.
telegraphed, right? You hear that, you see a flash, something like that. Neon, no. You just make the play.
Well, Demon 1 can still shoot.
Shot.
Verdict is in. But he can't
No
see
gun
that third one,
saved.
so no
Does
luck
have
there.
knives though if they
5 in
want
a row
to
now
go for it,
from
but there's two
Cloud9.
people
No
that
guns,
a little wrecked.
even saved over from Envy, but that's the play. That's just a sliding headshot, Mimi.
It's also cool sky tech, right? Did you see how he didn't insta-pop the flash? Instead, he let it ride, and then you see the Viper starting to turn,
Yep.
and then the flash pops in her face as she's turning, and the Neon slide is there from Oxy to absolutely own Rossi.
Well, a timeout is going to be called. Can only assume that's going to come from the Envy side, but I do love seeing some of that
They're
sky
reacting
tech as
pretty
the
fast
agent
in
sort
this
of
one.
re-enters the agent pool,
Two pretty
especially
rough buy
a guy
rounds.
like
They
Zeppa,
lost the
who has literally
1v3,
been playing this guy for
and then they had
5 years
this
now.
one where they just sped up
Every
fast
year
over
this
towards
guy is
middle
pretty
after the
good.
A pressure.
I'm pretty sure. When I looked at this meta and was thinking, okay, Neon's good, Sky's good, we're moving away from Europe. Every sign for me was saying, this is a meta for Cloud9.
Sure.
They like playing double controller. They have one of the best Sky players in our league. They have Oxy, who, I think people underrate him a little. You know, you might have seen Jaw put out his list in an interview of his top 5 Neon players. Oxy didn't make it. I'd put him in my top 3, honestly. I think he's up there, at least in terms of America's players on the roll. So disappointing to see how they played week 1, but already here, this is looking more like what we were promised.
I mean, this is just
They're really
excellent.
forcing this.
Smacking down
Sure.
Envy at the start. We'll see how Envy
Judge,
can react.
knives.
It's a very different story
Are they
for
missing
Envy
anything
trying
else?
to
No,
react to
just
the
a couple of light
nerfs and
armors.
changes that came through. Eggster now piloting that Omen, for example.
Good news, with the loss bonus and Bladestorm this time, Demon 1 is all but
Looking pretty
guaranteed
good
to
for
get an
C9
all
if
base
it's
hands
going to
next
speed
time.
up
It's
here.
going to be late, but that will be a factor.
Wow. 2,079 days, not since 2020, that Envy and C9 have done battle here. See how Envy react to this fast B hit. First time we get a look like that, and Kesnit is on site with the judge. Already gives up his position. Eggster out from heaven. Look at that. Envy trying to tear Cloud9 apart. Oxy left in the 1-on-2. Eggster shows his face.
Ooh, they
and
needed
will
that though.
lead to Envy's round
Envy
win.
is still in a really rough position. One
Nearly
person
gave
surviving
over
on this
a
one.
way
Good to
back
see
in
X's
there
POV.
for Cloud9, but Envy showed up in the end. I want to see these kills from Eggster.
Would you
I think it's
take him
just
Vitality
classic Envy, full
Inferno,
disrespecting that smoke.
Eternal Fire game?
Here he is.
Just
Solving
Vitality's
towards
defense,
heaven.
man.
Has that
Of course,
high
nice
low with
shots.
the floating jet above, which makes it so tough to pick a target.
I also think right before that drop came in, right before the drop comes in, Kesnit's making a lot of noise on site. So I think a lot of the Cloud9 players are more worried about that than the flood out from heaven. Bad news for Cloud9 as their momentum
Sure,
is
I think he thought there would be
at least
more
momentarily halted.
light armors than this.
Strong mid setup for Envy.
Interesting read that Oxy's going for the Outlaw purchase. Maybe something out from the timeout. You can see that Envy actually have 3 heavy armors.
Dude, it's so fast for
that.
C9. It's literally just
Something
like
where Remy's saying, hey, if we
little
keep
bit
winning
of
rounds and
info,
you're forcing up buys, it's going to be a lot of light armors,
instant
but
react.
Maybe not the payoff in a round like this for C9.
Envy expected something fast towards mid. They've re-cleared B mains, and now this A play is telegraphed. But their Sky has tucked into
Good
side,
luck
and
on sight.
there's no one to help. This is
Yeah.
a man alone.
Good luck poppin'. A dog in. And now he is just completely gone. That was one of the players with light armor taken out of the equation. But as Rossi approaches on the
They
flank,
got no
C9
space.
don't have
Maybe they need
any
to push
space
spawn on this one.
outside of the
But it's a
site.
little
They're
hard.
trapped in here like
They
fish
could
in a barrel.
tell sight because of Zelsis's
That
ult,
bucket to
maybe?
work. That's
And just
140
let him,
damage on
like,
Kesnit.
commit, and then ult.
Envy taking their time. Last time rushed into this A retake.
No flash to get past his scope.
Paint shells came in, but maybe a little late. No impact there. Envy have 3 players all isolated on separate parts of the
Why
map.
was
And
Demon 1 so
systematically,
slow on this?
they have been destroyed by Cloud9. No issues there for C9.
That round, you're seeing how the compromises of this composition really start to hurt you.
That shouldn't look
The
that
only
easy.
tools you have to set up fights are what your
That
Sky
should not look
has
that
and what
easy.
your Omen has. And as soon as Poppin's dead and Paranoia is used, even if you're in a strong position in terms of your positioning, your guns, your numbers, if you don't have flashes, if you don't have smokes, if you don't actually have any tools to get back into this site,
Is Exa seem
Go,
comfortable
go,
on
go,
Omen?
Last guy. Let's go, boys.
I mean, he's
and that
aiming
used to
fine.
get assuaged when you were playing
really
with the
been fully
Euro
on
every
it.
map and you had flashes and you didn't have to
Sure.
worry about that. With a comp like this, it gets difficult. And that's a money shot for Envy.
Force him down to Nico, win one, lose the next. This time, we might actually be able to see the op come out as
Full reset
well.
on that.
Hello, Bacan. But if we 1-3-1, we
What's
can't
the plan
commit to
from
the flank.
C9 right now? Just taking it very measured. I think with
Yeah,
how
I
quickly
mean-
Rossi came in on the flank in the previous
Yeah.
round. C9 are taking their time and making sure no flame business is going
I
down
think
into
they,
mid. Don't know quite
I
if
mean,
that
yeah.
dog got the spot out
You're
on
not wrong.
Rossi, but does clear away that space.
I got no defense for them.
Penny's been here alone pretty much every round.
Hello. I do like Envy's positioning though. 2 players up in heaven, and that being the Raze and the Viper. I was gonna say they could util combo, but there's no snake bite available. We're just gonna blitz on into the site. Still gets a kill with those paint shells. As backside is a bit of a conundrum right now.
He did
for
pretty
C9.
good to
Still not convinced
tank
that
the
Kesnit has
ult
left the
and get
space.
info.
Finally, they clear that away. Once again, it seems Envy will have to take their time and wait for teammates to approach. before
Oxy,
they
yeah,
can
he
do
had the
anything here on
backup
B.
shorty.
The kills are great. But
Good.
I think Spartans can actually
On
get
attack,
picked
you
up.
use a judge,
Again,
and then a backup
limited
shorty.
tools
That
to
is
actually
criminal,
break
isn't
into
it?
the site.
Kesnit already ripped the showstopper. Not long for this world. Reserved hold from C9 too. Not giving any early
Wow.
challenges to that Envy squad.
It's been a lot of
Takes things up
7-1
7-1.
today, Dust, mate.
The
And
way
a lot
Alex
of
is
them.
playing this Neon is diabolical. If you watch his
I feel
entry
like I've
that
seen your
round,
name
he has a
spammed pretty
judge.
much every game.
He goes into a smoke and he's swapping to a shorty secondary. Bro, he's double pump
Yeah, there it
entry near.
is.
There it is. Didn't get a kill in this round. But it may be whimsical, but it's also just so strong with those shotguns. Can do right now.
Got the Razor out of them as well.
10 and
Can't get
5
much
for
better
him.
than this.
A 6
Yeah,
round
their ult
deficit
cycle's
for
just
Envy.
disappearing.
I think C9 might just like their chances on a B rip here. Zelsis has that steel guard in ready to go. They are going to be
A good cancel on this
halted
though.
by a pit in main. Reconsider their options. As Penny finds a very early Skydog.
He's been playing this extremity very well, though. He's never far enough up that they can actually catch him, even with the scaling from the Jet and the Raze.
It has meant that orb control has basically always gone to Envy, but let's watch this
Box
fight.
2, they can speed up.
Very nicely done. Just barely challenging. Now that Steel Garden onto the B site. Oxy layers down a stun, puts down the fast lane too. There's
three.
players in
Xenos
front of him.
three.
It'll be a challenge to rip into this site, but not if Zelsis is cutting them down in main.
Man,
That
Oxy
pinch
did
comes in.
unbelievable
C9
here.
get 2 kills for nothing.
They also don't play that
Hard to
well
say
on
what
side
Envy's gonna
together
do from here.
in
Seeker's
terms of
already
Envy.
been thrown down. Has it layering down
Like
some
why would
fire.
my
Stepping into the
Omen
corner,
running
now
in
Demon 1 and popping.
go help the
That arrives.
Viper in the Viper ult
That
instead
corner
of
player
watching
dealt with.
Heaven?
Pressure onto the spike. And Zelsis so low, he's out of it. Demon 1 will take the
Surprised they
round.
win this, man. It's
First
just
round
these two
where I feel like
individually
I've seen
owning
the
that.
Jet Raze duo for Envy step up and win them one off individually.
Another round that they win with only 2 surviving though.
Better.
Might
They
get
took
wrecked in the
early
money.
D main presence pressure there to incite the re-push on the other extremity. Spotted 3, go for this execute. Now have a 3v5 here. But it's all down to Demon 1 and Kesnet.
It's a good
Some
smoke.
Great shots together as they
It's a good
scale
smoke
back
from
in.
Demon 1.
It was really spam kill out from Kesnet too. I think just broke the crossfire C9
Oh, yeah.
had going for themselves. Hold on, guys. The spike is all the way back in base.
Hey, at
Zephyrus
least
is
it's
gonna
on the
make
map.
Yep, Zephyrus got that in his hands. It's all good. No worries there. The spike seems to be the only thing that could slow down C9 on this attack half so far.
Back to the
This
1-3-1.
is such a long question. Hold on, let me try read.
I've
Might
noticed
have to
in
wait
a
for
lot of
Nico.
these rounds, Poppin is using very early utility.
So
Already a
much.
flash, a dog gone with 20 seconds in the round. Part of the reason I think their late round retakes have been so difficult because they are dumping that kit pretty early on.
Yeah, ends up meaning that they're, you know, usually gonna. That's
There's the
another
third
sky flash. Yeah.
He won't have another until 8 seconds on the clock.
Wow.
Nade's
We'll see if it
incredible.
matters. It is just going to be a B-side defense out of Exter. Good
It's
flash
unlucky
to sort of set
they
him up.
mistimed the flash.
2
though.
kills on the board. Evens
Yeah, well, the
things
trades
out
are
at
good
3 and
though.
3 apiece.
Penny,
But
I was
remember
gonna
the
say
initiator
Penny
utility.
playing B
It's
main with
all
the ult.
gone. They don't have any tools to get back into this site
Yeah,
other
you-
than
The hell
pure
was that?
skill from Demon 1.
You would love to have a dog right now. We'll see if Demon's got that.
What language is this?
Right on the other side of the wall. And we know they have some time to work with, but still worried about B main. Can't waste too much time on that. Stepping into the smoke, Poppin chooses not to use the flash. There it goes. Penny is still alive. Worried about Evolve, and Rossi comes down
OHP
for
if you
kill.
want to swing early.
Still Zeppo alive. Has an angle here. Gets that. With so little time left on the clock, Demon 1 needs to try and get that one to half. Does
Oh
he
my
have
god.
the time for
Oh my
it?
god, he messed up.
I'm not
He
sure
shot
it's
that
going to be
right.
down to the wire for Demon 1. Clock is ticking,
Oh
and he has
boy,
it
dude,
with
that's such a
2/10 of a second.
mistake, man. Could have
So
could have
damn
insta
close.
sky dogged.
But Demon 1 clutches up for the
The
team.
only way to lose the round,
An
and he's played it like that.
absolutely necessary round to
Sky
win.
And that
dog.
is back-to-back for Demon 1 as well.
Both on B retakes, both in man disadvantages. But he steps up
Well,
for this team.
won him the 1v3 and then loses in this.
Cloud9 know it. They had him sub in last season when Oxy had to be out. Knew the impact he could provide.
Bro, you're here. What the?
Demon 1 stepping up here in these last couple of rounds. And that's going to bring us to a Cloud9 timeout. After winning the first 5 rounds in the row, Envy have started
Hey,
to
yeah,
put
wasn't
something
the
together
best.
here on the defense.
Yeah, the initial
Wasn't the
read was
best.
to go for a lot of these early 3-player
This is a long
pushes
question.
into mid. Pressure that space, get Rossi off the line, and then late go into split executes. The last couple rounds, they found that weakness on B and have been spamming the executes about halfway through the round onto that site. I honestly just want to see them return back to the mid control, get that space, because I think
Micro
one of the
team
biggest issues
fights.
when they're playing on the
I
site,
think it's
even when
about
their opponent
plan
has no
spacing and
utility,
how
is that
people
they're
react.
never holding on to another piece of space, be that
Yeah.
heaven control or something else
I
to
don't know.
threaten a reflank, threaten another angle.
Yeah, because it seems
Feels like a
C9
luxury
are in
thing, I
at
guess,
least
but
in
it's so
even
important
numbers
at the moment
on
that
those
it
B
is something you have to
post fights, or
focus
even
on.
ahead in numbers. There was a
Yeah, it was a
5v3 they ended up
5-on-3
losing.
and then a 3-on-3 these last 2 rounds.
I think more
Exactly, so maybe
instinctual.
a
Yeah, I
late
think you
lurk
work
from
on
mid
it so it's
from,
more instinctual.
From a Penny, perhaps, something like that could activate to have another element going at it. We'll see what the solve for C9 is going to be. It's
It'll
not
be
going to
like,
be meeting that A main aggression with a brawl like Envy have been going for
It'll be
round after
situational
round.
stuff of
Instead,
who
maybe back to
watches
that
where,
1-3-1.
how you should react, listen to this call,
Yeah, I like to see
kind
it.
of stuff.
If he keeps using this util so early, there's a boom bot already gone.
I think
Alright, let's Penny walk up and Rossi.
K-Cop talked
This time
about
he
it
knows the threat of
ages
that
ago
neon
that
is
they used to do like
far away.
Ironically,
like they would
it's this
always
time that
run
Oxy
like drills
isn't
as well. I
going
think
full speed
drills
ahead.
would probably
I mean,
help
look
with
how
that.
little they've had to use to get so much space here.
Like
Oxy just
2v2
follow the Trailblazer.
retakes, like these two are
Really,
play the other side, so they
C9
should be
might have
retaking
ideas
here
to
and stuff.
pivot back into A. Envy haven't over-rotated yet, but this fight into B heaven might force some players away.
Tells it's good. Dude, look at how many ults are so close for
Nice shot from
C9.
Poppin. Just tears Oxy's head off. And this paralyzes Cloud9 a bit. They wanted to do some fake action back and forth in mid, now fully committing back into vents. But 2 players on ramp and the judge here. It's not going to be easy. Poppin flashed off of the corner, but calls in some assistance. Here's Demon 1.
That Demon
layering
1
it
looks
down.
great, doesn't he?
Brilliant shots out of the duelist.
Put him on a jet, put him on a
Demon One
chamber.
is looking good. That 2K is just incredible from him. And it's another round where Cloud9 is in a position where this could so easily go their way. And then it's Demon One
That second kill
individualism.
is.
The fadeaway.
Yeah. I still like that early approach from Cloud9. I'd like to see
Keep
them
it,
mirror
LMA.
that again with going into this mid space.
Close game on the split.
Getting that pick on Rossi up
You
towards
keep
B
getting
heavy
these
in the
close
middle of
games,
that
man.
round
It must
should
be
have been
gutting.
the death knell for Envy.
Blade Storm out from Demon 1. And a lot of ultimates ready to be thrown into this final round of the half. From C9 in particular.
Must be devastating. Yeah.
Use all of his gas there to get the cross, and it's quick from C9 into heaven. Kesna was waiting for it, but it does
Nah,
not matter.
it's so insane,
Oxy
isn't it?
now, lightning at the ready. And the rest of C9 considering
It's just
their options,
like,
they're going all the way around the world. They're going back
at the same
into
time,
bunker side spawn. What a round
what this game
from
is.
C9. Poppin seems to have heard it, but with a judge in hand.
Like look at
and without
the
C9
map
going into
here.
heaven,
Where's
there's not
the
anything he can do from this
first
position.
duel that isn't good for a
Have the
judge if you're
Seekers.
going over
Chance for
towards
a
middle?
one-on-one against Oxy.
Literally
is
like here
madness.
onto
Judge be
site.
judged.
Poppin knows
The
he's
maps
under
are just
a lot
made
of
for
pressure.
shotguns,
Again,
man.
Envy choosing to separate
Especially
on the
Neon.
opposite sides of the map, but this time Penny was ready for the flank. And the rest of C9 are not going to be pushed out of here either. Oxy for 3.
I do enjoy that we
C9
eventually
taking
got here, man.
flawless finish for the first half.
I do enjoy that we eventually
A
got
bout
here
of
because
heroics
again,
make it
when I was in a
doable
team,
for
man,
Envy.
so
But
many
after that,
arguments
this
with
is
them
the
that this
half
is how
Cloud9
Valorant should be
was
played.
firmly in control of.
Just
A pistol and a
shotguns,
bonus
man.
win
Look at it.
Into some good
The maps are
calling
made
throughout.
for it.
Sets them in an excellent position heading to their defensive half.
Fantastic start out from Cloud9.
What are you supposed to do? You
Love to
can't
see
do
that from them
anything.
Bouncing back after tough week 1. We've got more on the other side of this break.
380 stream streak. Holy flow. Impressive.
We got this old mattress.
You asked Scream to use a judge? Yeah.
How about you
It
be
didn't
doing
go
a better
down too
deal on
well.
one of these fresh
We
setups?
tried. We tried and he did use a
we
little
can
bit.
do that.
But he just aims for
your
heads,
AT&T
man.
or T-Mobile bill for a
It's in
better
his
deal
blood.
today.
Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
I'm just gonna leave it.
You gotta be a body shotter. It's me, best offer in EMEA here. Ask me anything. Official boaster. He got it. He got his 2. He got his 2 attack op kills, and he's here ready to brag about it. Did my job, yeah. Second shot was nice though. I'll say that much. Second shot was nice. Base was made. Flash hit. Entry made. With Cuba here as well. That is savage. How did I meet Bacon? So I was streaming at the same time as I was a coach, and then I realized when I was watching that this guy was just always on. And I was like, do you know what I need right now? I need a no-life guy to just watch all the other games and then just clip stuff for me with like an anti. I was like, this is the best no-life guy I've ever seen. He's always here.
Your 2021, 2022, or 2023
my
coma.
favorite team.
No, they're gone. But guess what?
But they're still here.
You can find comfort in the double duelist.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
Is back. Also more years than that. This comp has just been good for a long time on this map. But it has to be predicated on Demon 1 and Kesnet. We saw those heroics picking up towards the end of the half, like you mentioned. But here's their opportunity to show out.
Demon 1
Like
has been
esports, yeah,
afforded
dude,
a
that
sheriff and light
no
armor
lifing is
in this
very
first
underrated,
round.
I'm not gonna lie.
See what he can do on the attack side. He's going to be solo up on the pinch into heaven. That's a nice typical path you're going to see all the time
places.
out from Envy, and they don't slow down. That's a little bit extra. Go all the way back into
Great
defense,
shot.
and
Dude,
more
Demon 1
armor
is
off of
looking
it,
nice,
too.
man.
They raid bossed him, by the way.
Yeah.
They know
I
their
don't
win
ever want to
condition.
see him on Astra again.
Decapitation. So Oxy in the 1-on-3. Catches, popping, sleeping, and might have the
Oh, not
1-on-1
another
too.
one.
Demon
Dude,
from
imagine
above
another
is
1v3.
there with steady hands.
Oh, this is
Nearly
really
slips,
on.
but
This is
he
going to be
holds on.
close.
Man, if that second kill was a bit cleaner from Oxy, I think there was a world he wins that. Even still, Demon 1 delivered when they needed. They invest in him, and it grants a pistol. I love this split. Very classic this comp with the Omen Rays keeping up one side, the Jet on the other. It's still effective.
I want to see the health Demon 1 had at the end to see if there was a difference. No, okay. Even without light armor, he's going to be alive there.
Nice. Go, W, Sheriff. W.
Nice.
But it is that
W,
Sheriff, to get
Sheriff.
the kill.
Okay, they're allowed one death really
Envy.
for...
You know, died to their
Molly.
own mollies last
Sure.
time. C9 going
Dude,
down
these
for
rounds
one
are
more
so
of a fight.
fast,
There'll
man.
be
I
two
didn't have
kills
time
for
to
them,
talk.
but 4 for Extra and a
Feels like
very
I'm watching Pacific
swift
again.
round.
Another couple seconds and they could have gotten a kill with that Molly. Either way. Envy cleaned it up, and they managed to maintain the rifles through. So no harm in the end.
What
You know,
nerf
one
do
thing
you
I
prefer out of
love
these?
with
If you
this
jump
game
with
is the
Neon,
fact
your
that we
sprint
had Demon 1
cancels,
subbing in
or
for
jumping
Oxy
with
back
Neon
during kickoff.
costs more
Now he's playing
energy.
against C9, and it happens to be both him and Oxy neck and neck in the leaderboard. Going
I'm
into a
kind of
close
fine
second
with
half.
either, to be honest with
Wonder
you.
what C9 would
I
have
like
been like if they
I like
had
both of them.
both of
If
them
I
at
had to
a time.
choose
Would
one,
have been interesting to
can't
see.
jump, sure.
Guess you get
Why
kind of
not?
an example like that with Kesnet and Demon 1 on the same team.
It's true. Whole lot of talented duelists in this server. But as you say, Envy
I think if you did the jump one and you still had
just a moment. Dog finds
like
nothing.
it took out some
So
fuel,
do
it'd
they
have to be
leave
quite a lot of
Kesnet?
fuel, so you get like really
And
punished
Demon
for
1
it.
in mid, they're just waiting
So
for
you can
someone
max
on
do
C9
like
to step back in.
2 jumps if you're hitting a site.
Dog re-clear
I mean,
towards
you kind of do
heaven.
that anyway.
Unlike similar rounds from Cloud9, Envy didn't leave an embed on the extremity, so they have to take quite a bit of time to go
Jumping on
re-clear
Neon is
into
fun
B
though.
main, and they have to be worried about a
Well,
long flank from A.
I will say a lot of the
Vintage Kesnet still
nuffs
hanging
that
out
come in
on
kind
the-
of
on the
take
solo
the fun
play,
out
but
of playing an
eventually
agent,
Envy
so
will
maybe that
regroup.
is the change they
As
make.
said, C9 have a little 1-2 setup to lock down B main. Been interrupt the timings. Kesnet was already inside of the smoke. Bad step forward, and again, Kesnet will secure another. That leaves Vic hopelessly alone in backside.
I'd actually just get an insta-save here.
I don't think so.
Uh,
Man, Penny got caught lacking there. He turned
a lot
just
of
at
money.
the wrong time, and I think his view model covered Kesnet as he dropped. Great double entry from him. I like Envy taking that freeze in the mid round before committing to the re-hit. I think we saw them rush into a lot of plays in their last match they played.
why not fawn in the choke? Wait, Boaster.
C9, this is
Don't think
big
I've forgotten your
implications.
corrode,
You
my
went from,
guy.
at one point, a 7-1 game.
Don't think I've forgotten. Corrode against Liquid?
only being
You
won.
can't be talking about putting
That is
fawns in
alarming.
chokes.
Especially considering that so much of that success from C9 was right at the start of the game, right? They were in this same position where they won the first 3 rounds.
You thought I wasn't going to call you out on stream.
Now Envy.
I
secured
asked
their
for the
own
lineup and
bonus
Alpha said he
in
forgot it.
retaliation.
That's a red card.
And might even get
Holy.
these guns
That's
ripped
actually a
out of
red card.
C9's hands. Kesnet already got a couple this round. But all the utility that's been saved the entire length of the round comes in clutch to carry those 2 rifles over.
With the gun saved, there will be
That's
something
bad, bro.
in
That's
this
bad.
round for Cloud9.
Bad, but I've also been there. I get
still,
it.
it's a huge opportunity for them to level up, and love these entries from Kesnet. Picking up the gun, he was so quick on this kill on Penny. Turned just a second too late. And that's a danger of this team. No matter
Why is Boaster now
how much
giving
they're
it as well?
struggling in the
Holy
team play,
flip
in the
reversed
macro,
it
and their
so
max out,
fast.
they can fix some of that. No one can doubt they have the
I'm
individualism.
back in nine.
Pretty much beat anyone on a good day.
That's crazy behavior. Back in 1989.
So C9 head into this one. Sent a couple of Buckies forward. Now into A main. Dog from the defense side, and now some utility to follow, but Envy were waiting for it. 1 for 1, I suppose, but doesn't look like C9 are able to recover anything from that.
Still, I think he'll take it on an eco round. He'll be very slow here again, just waiting for some kind of reaggression. They don't actually have much presence on the rest of the map. Bar pop and playing contain.
Yeah, it's a weird round for both teams because neither of them have any control over mid whatsoever.
2-1 in the
So
skirmish?
Pop
Wait,
is
who did you
worried
lose
that
to in the
someone could
skirmish?
Maybe walk down. C9 are worried about the same thing with their vent, so they fully give up A heaven and instead bunker down 2 players on each site to try and fight through it somehow.
The issue is, even with bad guns,
Lost a Yampy
the
shift
longer they
walking.
let this tick, I start to get slightly worried about hitting into the Vise site.
Yeah, there's a wall there.
Who do you think taught him how to
thorns,
shift
there's
walk
a
though,
flash.
Boaster? That's the thing.
Not to mention, Bucky
You lost my
right
mouse
here
pad.
on the
That's
opposite
true.
side.
You lost my mouse pad.
And
Oh,
Rossi's
boy.
gone fully through A. I mean, is there...
Knife out!
What? Alive
Holy.
somehow. Now he's been taken down,
Oh, no,
forcing
they're
the
gonna
hit
lose on me.
into
Look at the time.
Vise. Zelsus with 1 kill already. Wall triggered, sticks the spike on the other side, the teleport on top. It's disgusting. Throw up in your mouth. C9 take the round.
No, that's a despicable round that I have just witnessed.
Yeah, because they kind of well, he
Even
thought he
if you
cleared
think you
A
have
as
sight,
well.
why are you
But
walking
then he's
through
running
like
because the
this?
time's really low
And
over
he even
towards
had a
B.
chance to get the kill regardless.
You hate to see it.
And they didn't have any presence on the rest of the map, so they're going back in blind. Guess what? There's a rifle there. There's Vise there.
I don't know what's going on there, but C9 are having some fun after a round like that, I suppose. And now Demon 1 picks up the op for attack.
Ondasnini, thank you so much for the
anyone
gifted. I
challenge
appreciate
him
that
in
as well.
mid?
Thank you so much.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
Money's in the bin if they lose this with this one.
Look,
Well,
Mimi, Envy aren't out of it. They've got
1-9
the op. They've
could
got
be a
a
double
showstopper
drop.
for
Nah,
Kesnet.
there we
That
go.
was
This it's a
heartbreaking.
big
Yeah,
swing
I mean,
round.
keep selling it because I'm feeling the same tilt they probably are watching that round.
45 degrees by now. Dog sees absolutely nothing up mid. Demon 1 reconsiders his life choices. Why did I buy this op? There's no one actually wants to fight me. C9 are playing like cowards, just playing behind their utility. Where's the fight? Look how far back C9 are playing all the way
well-timed
around
smoke
the
there.
map. Envy have done 40 seconds and not seen a single player on C9 side.
Well, it's because they're not really
No,
putting any
the
presence
flash
into
didn't
this.
go deep
You can
enough.
call it a default, but they're not pushing and pulling it anywhere. They're just sitting there waiting. And even if you spend a minute with no info, you're still hitting a site with no info.
You're coming into 3 players and you're going to rip an Omen ult, a rocket into it as well. We'll see what Kesnet can find. That's one, but Penny is there on the other side. Still not simple for Envy. Demon 1 picked up a rifle now into the site, inching forward, but Demon 1's looking the wrong direction. Vic on 3.
Hey, that's a
Vic
one
on 4.
hell of a hold back of sight.
Untouchable. Come and get him.
I was about to go mad that he got the second one and he gets 2 more on top of it.
Excellent anchoring from Vic backside there. Single-handedly closes out the round. But it didn't have to just be him. Watch the
Ooh, it's
spacing on
fast.
these fights. The first 2 are good.
Ah,
but
it's
the rest
really
of it,
clean, man. That's
one by
really, really
one
clean.
Out of Envy, even earlier on, the Raze rocket is pathing after the Omen ult, and then the rest of
force
the
him down
Omen
to
TP and
Nico
the
as
second
well.
duelists are diving in after
They had
E.
a
He was
chance
just
for
very
a comeback,
disjointed
yeah.
from Envy, and they were hitting into a site where again
haircut buff,
they
that's
didn't
true. We
have
said
any info.
Yeah,
He said it didn't look too bad. He
hit
should
that
feel
time
comfy
up
with
button
it.
so quickly. Right after 2 rounds back-to-back, Envy are going to be talking about how they can probably play these early rounds with more active information, looking for more map control, because C9 are playing so passively.
What this comp excels at is early aggressive plays, freezing, and then refighting. You can think about that as like fast taking A Heaven control, fast taking up mid, something like that. You freeze for the re-aggression, and then you wait. It's what they did on the pistol round.
It's the pistol round where they pinched A Heaven, and the bonus that they won as well, where Kesnet was hanging out in vents for forever. That's always a good look.
No more sight hits into the Vice, please. Let's slow things, not slow things down without intent, with intent this time, of taking early space and then freezing.
Now, there's a few more problems abound than how you play the round when you just don't have the money in your bank account, unfortunately, for Envy. So it'll just be heroes up for Demon 1 and Kesnet, see what they can find.
Two pretty great
Yeah,
heroes
can't blame
to
him
have.
for this.
Definitely are. But they're eyeing up B main at present.
Oxy
Interesting choice.
can one-shot 3,
also
and
has
they
a
are coming his way.
Outlaw in hand. It looks like a fake B Heaven dive out from Envy. There's a paranoia.
Yeah, they're
sent
trying
out
to
there too.
make a
Now
lot of...
double facing the line.
Whoa, that's fast, man.
Nice work from Kesnet.
Heavy armor helping
His
him out.
rifles very nearly could be the thing to get them back into the game. Eggster with just a classic gets one
Hop in,
kill.
what the hell are you doing?
Kind of going at this one by one. Zeppa now into the site. And notice, I mean, this is a disaster from C9. Kesnet tore it open on the entry. Now Zelsis finds himself facing down 3 members.
Actually gonna win this
Two
one.
are
That's kind of
low.
insane, isn't it?
Secrets confirm his position. You just stack up together.
That is one hell of a pick,
It'll
though,
be tough for
for
him to win this.
And see how
For,
Envy have taken 2
was it
players
Kesnet that got it?
up into B Heaven as well.
Kind of liked it, though.
Great
They
position,
created
short
enough pressure
round.
over towards
Well, just
middle.
fine.
The thing that worked so heavy here is they used so much util that
But Rossi's good for it.
they definitely
There
felt
you
like there
have
was
it.
someone at
Thrifty
least
round from
in...
Envy. And
Nail,
well,
yeah.
they can fully reset.
Yeah. And now you have to look to C9 for some of the criticism in how that one went down. Looking back on it, I mean, credit to Envy, they hit some really nice shots. This opener on Oxy especially. But then how they actually played the Flood, I think was a little misguided. You saw
Yeah,
people coming out
Vic
kind
maybe
of
should
one by
drop
one, and they
down
were
with his
flooding into
team
a
if he's
site
gonna
where
do
they
this.
no longer had any anchor to actually go into.
I think part of it, too, with that first fight that went down is Oxy has a misread on how Envy are buying armor. Envy actually forced 2 rifles from other teammates so their duelists could buy heavy armor. So Oxy hits a shot, but it's not a kill that time around.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty
that's a
good
big
from them.
difference.
Expecting the Outlaw as well, with the heavy armor.
So 1-3-1 for Envy.
C9 haven't played very aggressively in mid, but this time Penny has tucked away in mail. And good for it too, causing some distraction. Penny finds a couple, and now with neither duelist available from Envy, where do you go from here, Mimi?
It's so tough to get any space. You don't have an embed on the other side that could have activated off that pressure. And
Wow. Sorry, I just saw back from spawn, Sky hits those Seekers, and with only 3 alive, that gives you perfect information.
Yep, 2 mid, 1 A main,
Yeah, this is nice from the
and
info.
that triggers a B main repush.
Yeah. Well, they're heading back into Vise, Mimi.
It's a kill against Visor as well, but he's going to delay for so long. Double Fawn's
never know.
flash.
So that Vice is alone.
Yeah, Zelsis could get distracted with the minigame on his gun.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. This seems eerily familiar,
I do like the choice to walk Heaven.
but there's a wall here, so we all have to get the timing through. Last time we failed it. This time together, nicely done. Flash up into Heaven, but keep your eyes on Zelsis. Back sight, tucked into the corner, not looking the right direction. Starts to fall apart as the teleport is stuck through. Cloud9
How they losing this?
all out of sorts. It is a mess on this A site, but Oxy
Yeah, they
and
lose some
Zeppa
mad
still
rounds,
have
they
a
really
chance
do.
if they work forward together.
I'm out of here.
Envy have no control whatsoever, trying to walk out the 3 of them together.
Player standing.
And now it's all left to Zeppa.
He's got to save. The
Wow.
money is not good enough.
I mean, let's just dissect what happened there, because I don't know what in the world Zelsis was looking at. Might have
Yeah.
heard the Omen ult and whips around, but
I think he was trying to turn a flash.
Yeah,
I
his
wanna
teammate
see back
flash,
where
right?
That flash actually went because his teammate flashed at the same time.
Yeah, is that what it
and of
happened?
course we had Vic sticking the ult in backside,
Yeah, I
maybe
mean-
thinking support was more on the way, or there would be no
or
one
just
guarding the
thinking-
planter, I don't know.
Yeah, that Kez or the teammate dying. Oh, wow. It
He was
scrambled my
thinking,
brain.
he was thinking something, Mimi.
Yes, I
We-
just want to see this again.
Let's see if we can grab that for you.
Yeah, Envy though, again winning out these improbable rounds. Here it is. flash comes through. I mean, Poppin couldn't even see him there.
Oh,
That
it's
was
his
his
teammate's
teammate's
flash that
flash.
he's
That's
trying to
rough.
turn. And there you go. Yeah, they're even thorn. Okay, I understand.
The
a little
time
bit. There were
so low
thorns
as
on the
well, and they
spike,
could
which
just
I
tuck
think
in.
Also, is something that Zelsis was popping at that time.
So making that noise.
Window with the prime. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 21 months. Thank you.
You can see some of the elements, but at the end of the day, it falls completely apart. Envy within spitting distance now.
Did they all in on this?
A fight
And they
over
got
ramps. Oxy slides
double
on into it.
shotgun.
Demon's gliding
Dude, that
over
Omen
top,
flash
but
was
Oxy
pretty good
remains
though.
untouched for a moment. Now Vic, a sitting duck, is Envy have carved right back through this C9 hold and should have control over this A site. No smoke into heaven just yet. So there's an angle
Hyper Molly could be
for Zelsis to
big.
look for. Maybe even just a steel garden. Try and activate quickly back into this
Yeah,
site.
Rossi gets us all with this.
C9 just found themselves in a 2-on-3 position. This time, have to get through an orb, have to get through the Viper's Pit as well.
And they don't have any tools, just this Molly to try and flush someone.
That'll be a help. Poppin taken very low.
Surely
But
spams.
he
Okay.
needs more.
Well, the person who I thought was going to
First kill out
spam
from
him.
Penny. Penny holding the line, sees the player pop on through, and it's a one-on-one. Penny has delivered for Zelsis. But he's facing the wrong direction. And Rossi has time! Rossi for 3, and we're all tied up.
Yeah, and they all end on this. There's two people that can't buy.
Full scented on that A fight. And despite Oxy's heroics taking down both duelists, the trades here were just better from the other
Did
side.
the Visor do anything? Not really, but he didn't know they were all backside.
And then Poppin with a flat, not even,
But
just swinging through to
it's very
reactivate
easy
on
to
that one.
dodge.
Whew, it's a lovely play.
Isn't it the same as the Killjoys? Can you just do it in
And
the
this
corner
second
and
half has
then
been
molly
so
the
weird.
back right?
Guys, let's go!
It was Envy in a firm control. A blunder of a round opens the door. Cloud9 blunders back. And now the game is tied again.
A little bit wild, getting all the way this deep in. And we have crawled on back. So now Emmy has to figure out how exactly to play these rounds, because for a while, the passive approach
That's
was
better. He
working,
was far
but
too
now
happy
it
earlier.
seems as though Envy have been able to
Back to
break apart these early
reality.
fights.
The 10-10.
The issue too is it's a tough choice around the economy this round. You have 3 players enough to force into rifles, the others in a bit of a tougher spot. You likely want to save and try and play against a threat of overtime. I don't know if playing too passive is the problem though. I think that in most of these rounds where Envy is actually getting the pick is when Cloud9 is trying to make a play. Either that or it's just
Oxy's
in
going
these kind
through
of
50
chaotic
different
late rounds
guns.
where they're failing.
Well, C9, they're still going to keep putting Oxy over on this A side for now. A little bit less punch behind that, as Vic has moved back on to B. Maybe some ideas to play around to mid as well. But ultimately, it is just going to be a half buy from them, putting together what they can, giving Envy a chance to take the lead for the first time all game.
Slower approach from Envy, contacting towards the smoke in mid instead. It's an early
Sky
dog.
dodge.
Gives
Whoa. Sky Dog is dodged over towards A.
freedom for Oxy to rotate away.
This is good, though, from Envy, right? Last time they got thriftied, it was a round they didn't play with any mid control, no space on the map.
Yes.
And they've given up A and B main, but that might not be the world's worst problem.
The key piece of info they're still missing.
Pretty sure
is
that
which
flash
site
missed as
device
well, right? He was over
not
here.
out yet, but hearing the
Can't
sky
be any
flashes,
better.
Seeing that pressure
Dodge
in
the
mid,
I
dog.
think they've got to have an idea.
Dodge the
enough
sky
to make a
flash.
read.
Definitely.
Bit of pressure over
And it's a
towards
good one
middle.
So far, Zeppa just has a bulldog on
C9 take
screen,
a
so
gamble
now
because
he's
of their
doing
money,
angle.
or the buy. And off on this.
So again,
Dude, they're
this
so far away from ults. They actually have
will
no
fall to a
ults.
retake.
They might get
Ace
no
start
more
5
ults for the
on
rest of
5,
this.
As Exter has to cancel away.
Oh, hello. I'll be making my way out. Don't mind me.
I think the difference though is that Cloud9 have maintained heaven control. They don't need to invest huge resources to refight for that. So they have pretty much all the tools they'd want to actually fight back into the site proper.
Well, that's their sky flash gone.
What a shot.
Headshot through the box too, so now the paranoia comes in, the stun as well. Oxy is true and welly here. That's 2 kills now, but still Rossi. A problem for Cloud9. Rossi getting so active, that is wild. Trying to catch this timing, I think, with Poppin swinging onto the line.
Last player
But now things get a little bit more uncomfortable.
Okay.
Rocket popped.
Just don't group up.
So much riding on this round from Kesnet. Has to deliver. Has to find it.
Felt
And
like
he
a
will.
long
And
duel,
we take
bro.
the lead.
Nice 1v3.
It
Oh,
has
that
been
felt like a long
story
duel.
of
11
heroes
HP at the
for
end
Envy.
here.
They're two superstars. The new additions this year in Demon 1 and
Guys
Kesnet
saved
have
him with
stepped
that.
up. This time, Kesnet with this Red Bull clutch. I thought this refight towards ramp was going to be the end for Envy. Oxy getting those 2 picks, and then Rossi making this decision that I disagree with to re-swing. None of that matters though, when Kesnet plays that so masterfully around the sign.
Right back into it. C9 now feeling the pressure truly for the first time. And Zelsis has switched his setup. He's playing a little more isolated toward this A side. Can call in some reinforcements with Penny. But when this wall goes down, it is trouble. Flash through, and Poppins alone on the wrong side of the Vise wall. Spotted now. As the rest of the team filters in, Zelsis gets the first, and the distraction is beautiful. That push and pull between the tandem duo. As
Oh,
Demon
yeah,
One
Demon
somehow
One had
carves
some
things a
shots
little bit
there.
back. It's still Penny holding down the fort up in heaven.
Now Eggster has to make himself a hero. The man who struggled more than anyone else on this Envy roster since their ascension.
Been a good game so far, but now every angle is being held, and he teleports right into the waiting arms of Zelsis. It's tied again.
I felt like it was
This
going to
year
go
with the
wrong on
initiator
Heaven,
nerfs, with the
but
changes
it went
to the
pretty
game,
good.
we talked so much about team fighting, how important it is to have those fundamentals down. And this is a perfect example from C9. Watch the ping pong here. Zelsis swings, then he tucks. Now Penny's back in. Then it's another piece of utility before they head forward. It's so difficult to deal with when those teammates are playing off each other well. Envy just gets torn apart in Heaven. But they still have another bye. They still have another chance to push to match
Yeah, I
point.
mean, they're going to get a
C9 might
a
have some
Visor at
ideas
the
to
end.
fight over B main.
That's going to be it.
This is a
Dude, why don't you
new
see
look.
2 ults? That's it.
Vic teleporting into the
Maybe
corner, and
Oxys.
Envy are somewhat wary of that area of the map. Their idea is to
Demon One's
brute force
POV?
their way
Yeah.
out to mid.
It's, he's got a very satisfying
Largely
aim
in this
style.
space. Comfortable with the hold they have towards the extremity. Make it feel like there's more presence off that Sky Flash.
Feels a
I mean, they
little
get
bit like
they get middle
that
all the
third round of
time.
the half here, except this time Demon One and Kesnet have linked arms in vents.
I've got your trail.
And
They're trying to do that fake that they did earlier. They
This
should be happy with this though. 3 instant over towards here. They know this is weak site. Yeah, they love committing an Omen flash into a fake, but it does work.
But it's the 2 best tools to stall. Can they hold firm?
Demon One's into the side already. Slowed down for the time being. Good flash.
Ah, it's a
Demon
shame
One
about
can't
the
capitalize.
Fawns
Here
here.
he comes, and he is out. Zelsis! Who is this guy? Tears down 3 in the blink of an eye. Spike left bare.
30 seconds
And Envy are
left.
ignoring it. They have to deal with Zelsis
Oh.
first. Eggster somehow does. And with
2v5
25
at its
seconds
peak.
left on the clock, Eggster has stepped up in week 2 to give his team a chance.
Spike's low.
3 on 2 now. Kesnet posts forward. He wants this fight. Confident alongside his teammate.
Eggster is in the prime position if C9 commit out from heaven.
Oh god, no, he's in the prime
they're taking their
position
time.
if they all come from spawn. Dude,
Doing it
he,
diligently.
oh mate.
But time
Are they going to check him?
begins
He's last seen over
to
towards
affect
site.
them. Now a crossfire setup. Kesnet into the smoke. Everyone's blind. It's only Eggster. 1, not anymore.
It's
C9
unlucky.
will take
He had
this
a chance
round.
here.
They move to match point.
Honestly, there,
The round.
Demon One's got to swing that.
Cloud9 needed.
Even though
That
he's
is
in the
the
fawns,
recovery
he's just got
for
to
this
trust
squad.
the
And
flash.
it doesn't come
Like,
from the
man,
hands
he's
of
been
Oxy.
out
It
aiming
doesn't
everyone, so I
come
get that he just thinks he can take the
from a hero
normal
like that.
jaws.
Instead, it is Zelsis holding it down. The stall util here, the thorns, everything was perfect, and that spray down, just too clean out of him.
Flash after the fawns, yeah, but the flash has
Extra
already
gave
been
his
sent
team a
in, so
chance.
it's like, just make the most of it.
Nice, boys. Let's go, Penny. Let's go. Bro, I think both of them.
Way to claim the credit, Penny. Okay. Trying to take that one away from Zelsis. Zelsis just the man like locking down in these late rounds, always locking down the site.
Real low buy on this.
Envy tried to challenge for OT. It's
Strong
quick
sight.
into A this time around.
Dude, strong sight with forms here,
Kesnet is
surely.
Just Goomba stomping on Oxy. Just a 1-for-1 for the time being. Zeppa stuck backside is in. Comes Celsius once more into the fray. Celsius
Very, very nice. Dude, they made them fight for this, though. It went from one of the most
13-11
convincing maps to
Both
a
teams had
real
chances. Both
struggle.
teams made big mistakes in this game.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
at the end of
there's
the day, it
2
matters how you
1v3s,
recover.
1 for each
It
team.
matters how you step up after the fact. And no one did that more than Zelsis.